This GoPro footage took place in Queensland, Australia, capturing the frightening moment of a near-death experience. The man can be seen climbing the tree before jumping into the water, making the most unwanted encounters. This region of Australia is known for its crocodile-infested waters and unfortunately making multiple victims each year. Despite the crocodile's risk signs, the man decided to jump, thinking everything will be safe. From the brown and shallow water, a crocodile comes out biting the man. Luckily, it was a small one, and even trying to bite the man, he had no injuries. His helmet gave him enough protection to repel the animal and give him enough time to escape. He swam as fast as he could, knowing he was pretty far from the edge. Crocodiles are extremely fast, and this was his lucky day. This is a video that surfaced on social media a few months ago. This massive flooding happened in Brazil in the middle of the night, showcasing this car being blocked just in front of the van. This young man stretched out of the van to help the passengers escape as the mom was alone with her baby. The first baby was safely removed from the car before the woman started to hand out her stuff. Let's say it was absolutely not the priority, but she also thankfully escaped the car a second before it was swept away by the flood. It's truly terrifying that if she would have stayed a little bit longer, she would be also swept away, and who knows where. Apparently the bags contained medications and medical devices, but she wouldn't throw the stuff out, especially when access to supplies is clearly going to be limited for days due to the conditions. This video at the theme park was caught by Mother on July 12, 2021. This vertical ride was getting out of control, making the platform unstable, almost falling down. This one man in black was the only one trying to pull back the ride, and when people were seeing him, they immediately helped keep the ride as stable as possible. About 12 kids were on the ride, making it impossible to stop the ride. The ride was eventually coming to an end, and everybody was saved, but only because of the people getting together, putting enough strength to keep it still. The woman and everybody around were shaking to see in action, as it could end up a lot worse. While exploring the Norwich City State Hospital Administration building, this group of men experienced one of the most frightening situations ever, and since then, they have been having trouble sleeping.
That's not my phone.
This hospital is separated into multiple buildings, but this one has the most paranormal activity. Just after entering the hallway, a strange voice can be heard from a girl in a scared tone. When his camera was pointing at the door with the broken glass, a white figure appeared for a moment.
Dude, I swear. Dude, I swear to God it wasn't.
When he kicked the door, nothing was there, but the strange voice was definitely there. This place was full of satanic imagery, so it's either an entity or a real human that was there. Let us know in the comment section what you think this is. Have you ever heard of the Min Min light? This modern-day mystery phenomenon was mostly registered in Australia, but for about a few years, the Middle East registered this mystery multiple times, causing people to get lost. Let me explain. This man recorded this footage in the Saudi desert, and despite his car light, only 2 small other lights could be seen far away from him.
واسمه عند أكثر الناس أبو فانوس، يمكن قد حد سمع بها وسمع بسوالف عنها. أبو فانوس هذا يطوى العمار في الرملة يكبس لك.
One light is flickering and the other one is still. In Saudi Arabia, they call it El-Tawa, meaning to intentionally make people lost. As he drives pretty slowly, it seems like the light is getting bigger at times and sometimes smaller.
هو وقاع عن عسره مرة تمسك السيارة شوف يكبس الحين.
There is even a third one on the left side coming up, but he never comes close enough to them. In the Middle East, they truly believe it's a ghost, and his only job is to make people lost, and he will only come at night. He will flash lights at people pretending to be cars to make people follow him. Some people drove hours in the dark to the totally opposite side of where they were initially planning to go.
هو هنا بيطلع بعد شوية، يطلع من كل مكان، يبي أحد يلحقه.
This dashcam footage was caught on April 22nd, 2022 at the junction of Tampines Avenue 1 in Singapore. The footage from the white Mercedes has emerged, showing the moments before the accident. The white Mercedes was overtaken and sideswiped by the black Saab, which then narrowly missed a motorcyclist to its right. The black Saab then sped up and drove through the junction, hitting multiple vehicles. The resulting carnage saw 6 vehicles damaged. Unfortunately, some people were injured and sent to the hospital but are in stable conditions. Apparently, the law in Singapore would only give a few years to this man, and after that he would be out and possibly repeat this again. Note that he caused this massive accident simply to overtake a car. In 2019, the most holy city in Saudi Arabia, Mecca saw millions of cockroaches coming out from under the ground during the prayer. The Holy Mecca municipality issued a statement Monday responding to the swarm of so-called night cockroaches, saying it had dispatched 22 teams consisting of 138 individuals and 111 devices to combat the pests.
Tanah apa ini? Tanah apa? Di Mekah.
This strange video surfaced during the 2023 Ramadan, however. Findings from further investigations revealed that an incident occurred 4 years ago, precisely in January 2019, when swarms of black crickets were seen in Masjid al-Haram following a heavy downpour. This was in 2019, not 2023.
Para jemaah tahoso. Semua kenta.